Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Knights about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Florida's offense will get the ball first. They were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Wait. You hear me? What? They lucky. I'm on NCAA now, man. They got so lucky. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad right now that I'm not. Oh, y'all lucky I got on NCAA and I'm playing a game. All right, see, what? Who's y'all match? Who's y'all match? What we talking about?
So the UCF Knights offense headed onto the field now.
You've never had it.
It's not always easy to know
what are you talking about?
When you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David.
Oh my gosh, y'all so. Oh my gosh.
He knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man? You know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been
no, it's not nonsense. This is what you are. This is what you always been.
A senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy.
I'm talking to you.
And soul into the off-season workout program, knowing this day was
oh my God, y'all so lucky. Y'all so lucky right now.
He's going to get it often.
Because I'm on NCAA.
See how he plays in this one.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Oh my gosh. If I had known, if I got back on the mic and heard y'all while I played this game.
Specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life.
No. I would have got on. No, you know I would have been like, line it up. Let's get it.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out.
What are we talking about? He act like we don't have video proof.
Upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more.
But whose fault is that?
The Knights are flying down.
Hey, it's your fault. So in other words, you don't even got proof. I got proof. I done whooped you multiple times, man. Let's.
That was being aggressive.
Under pressure.
I'm on NCAA, man. I'm playing the game, and I just started it too. What are you doing?
I'm gonna speed you up. Nice job.
Hey, what you mean? No, it's not gonna take 3 minutes. It's gonna take me too just to whoop you.
The quarterback gets him on the ground.
Shoot, you look, man. You see Gabe over there quiet.
Complete in the middle. Turning it on. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Just what I like to hear, man. I'm used to hearing silence from them.
Rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game? They're doing that in the season opener. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first down. Breaks away on the left.
It ain't never no nonsense I'll be talking to you about, man.
Nice job getting
It just be a bunch of you be trying to disrespect me, but you know what happens every time you do that. You take an L to me.
But you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
That's what I'm saying, Alex, man. Tell John to fight back.
And he's got it at 34. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to bring.
What's up, John? What's going on over there, man?
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls.
Okay. Who you talking about? You gotta be talking about Gabe over there.
He's going to go make good things happen, even when it's not blocked properly.
Oh, we know that shit. Hey, look. I'm in the same boat with you. We can handle him. He ain't nothing.
Slowing down, guys.
The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They've got him working wide, but they're going to throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Time out. Are you really fighting for your life, or are you just trying to, make John feel good about
the
himself?
UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start.
Come on.
Need to put something together.
It don't matter, man. Shoot, it's been a minute since I played too, but that don't mean I'm gonna be fighting for my life.
Running game got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
You probably weren't fighting for your life, man. I bet you. You're not over there sweaty, are you? No.
You're seeing the offense now mix up.
You probably over there cool, calm, collected, man. Probably was over there spraying cologne on himself while you over there whooping him.
Again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, my
Still on his
God.
feet at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
All right, player.
Caught in the backfield. It's Casper. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Where that man Mooney
Back
at,
up now,
man?
here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt.
Hey, what? Had a kid for what? An hour at the most? Shoot, not even, barely even that.
Chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I'm telling you, that's how I feel.
Defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Firing to the right, complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How far he go.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Might as well at this point.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the move. Plows through the defense. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man quickly. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Gators have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Open space at the 25. Nice pickup. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead. They've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right
there. He goes. And he'll step out of bounds.
That's a terrible way to look at it, but you ain't lying, though.
Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it's still a positive game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gator! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Because they talking quiet.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Second and goal for this offense. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Sneaks it in.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
I'm proud of him. I mean, he there for his daughter.
Right now. He was looking
I give him props for that, because he jumped through hoops. Do anything for her shoot.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13.
Never.
Looking to fire. It's caught. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Man.
The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
Yeah, that's what it is.
They want to go tempo right now.
They'll try to snap it quickly. Trying play action.
So you said.
Pressure coming. Extending the play. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Quick strike complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
I thought we could.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a good situation.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. It's Turbin. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Gators want to crank the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got the quick completion. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's
Good tackle.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds.
Let them get out of bounds.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Gonna swing it on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix
I thought we got the ball back. Okay.
Up and about set to get this one underway.
I don't know why I thought we got the ball to start the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense,
I should stay right
from
there.
behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they haven't had much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
The Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job of looking at them right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Time to change now on second and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And just a short, safe pass. Way to pick up the field.
That is, man.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Casper. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
I don't know, man. Willie is a character to me, man.
Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throwing catch.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself.
Hey, look, I ain't going to say nothing to him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their lead now down to 14. Might be a little game pressure on this drive. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go over the edge.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And that one's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my gosh.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They want to throw it. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Barrels ahead. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. The Gators buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. At the 10, he's got room. They finally get to him. A wanted play there to pick up the 1st down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge...
Into the secondary on the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip, because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this He's got 93 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on
that's
first
weak.
down. Tom sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's
Oh my gosh! Okay, there we go.
first down and more. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready
Offense
to go.
that people actually play
A
technique.
really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last one. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to throw on 3rd. Gonna take a shot.
Oh!
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Makes the catch. It's Foster. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late games. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Unloads to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Foster. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They want that clock to run. Makes it past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
One last incompletion, and that'll do it. They get a big